Yo. Welcome to the Parlay Gang, Sports Gambling Made Easy. I'm your host, Ife, here with my brother T.O., here with my weak-ass brother Victor Tolbert, the loser of the Philadelphia Eagles. Here to bring y'all our Week 15 episode of the Parlay Gang. What a marvelous week of football, right? We didn't hit none of our teaser bets. Dallas cooked us early in the week. But I was able to hit a 2 anytime touchdown by T. Higgins and a nice little touchdown play by Flournoy and Isaac Tesla on that game. So it was a nice little $1,400 week for the Parlay Gang. So it's been a tricky season. So we'll take whatever winners we can get at this point. It looks like it's going to be a good futures year for me. So I'm hoping everything work out with that. I have a Heisman future on Fernando Mendoza. I think he sealed it with the victory over the Ohio State Buckeyes. I also have a futures bet on the University of Indiana to win the whole thing. And just in case Fernando Mendoza don't win it, I have a futures bet on Diego Pavia to win it. If he wins it, I'm going to make even more money. So he's Fernando Mendoza is the favorite to win the Heisman, and Diego Pavia is number 2. So either way, I should be making some money. So fingers crossed that it's Diego instead of Fernando. I take it, but I think Fernando got it, smoking them Ohio State Buckeyes last week. So it was. Just keep Vic in y'all prayers. It's been a really tough week for this nigga, man. Not only did Ohio State Buckeyes lose the Big Ten championship, but damn did the Eagles lose in gross fashion yesterday. Yesterday against those wonderful Los Angeles Chargers. But we're going to touch on that more here when we get to our segment. But I just really wanted to take the time to give my brother a platform just to talk to him, see how he's doing, and then we'll save Vic for last. Vic is a little down right now. He lost that glimmer in his eyes. The way I was looking last week with my parlays, that's the way Vic's looking. So yeah, T.O., how are you feeling? Let's keep it positive before we go to the negative. How are you feeling today?
Man, shit, it's been kind of dry these past couple of weeks, man. It ain't been no coins deposited in my piggy bank these past motherfucking weeks. Oh, the real boy, it's been dry, man. I've been coming close, but you know what I'm saying, man. This week was another close one. I could have hit one of my backup bets, but I get into my diaper team with a week later on in the episode. But yeah, it's been a slow couple of weeks, man. Them losses starting to add up. All my little wins are starting to deplete. I'm starting to break even in this motherfucker. So I'm looking for my next win. Hopefully this week. But I don't even like the games this week, to be honest with you. I don't like the games this week. That shit kind of iffy. But we'll see what's going on.
That's when you hit. That's when you hit when you don't like the games.
I hope so. Shit.
Yeah, let's get it. We're gonna make this quick. Vic, anything? Anything else?
I'm battered and bruised. I'm beat up, but I'm still standing. I'm still strong. It's gonna be all right. The beautiful thing about this is we still got 4 more weeks of football left.
Yeah, you do. You do.
4 more weeks to prove it, baby.
Yeah, man.
And it
Hey,
starts this weekend.
I got a quick question for you, Vic, if it's okay.
What's up?
What's the Eagles' record over the last 3 weeks? I tried to find it. I can't find it.
I mean, you're pretty sure you can find it. I'm pretty sure your internet's working fine. I'm pretty sure you know what it is.
I think they own.
That's fine.
Be mistaken.
That's fine.
You can see. Maybe you might know off the top of your hand, but continue on, Vic. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm a little, I got some scrapes, I got some bumps, I got some bruises, it's all good. But hey, you kick a dog while you're down, I got some bumps and some bruises, just like when we made you ride your motorcycle home from the first time right after you bought it. So
Going low.
little scrape, couple,
Niggas going on. Hell no.
a couple scrape. Hey, he was doing good, man. The train, everything was looking good, bro. Hey, his lessons was going good. Everything was looking sharp. He was like, "Oh, you good? You about to drive this baby home?" It didn't last,
Hit that stop and go,
but
man.
hey,
That
hit
stop
that.
and go put me on my ass, man.
But hey, he had a little couple scars. He's good though, man. Hey, that's how my Eagles is right now. We fail, we fall, and we've gotten back. We're gonna get back up. There's some things happen in that game. Some good things, happen. Some really really bad things happen. But I got faith in my boys that they gonna get it together. This is not gonna be 2023.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna get this ish right, and we gonna correct some things.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it wasn't a great weekend. My Buckeyes lost, but it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we needed to have a fire lit up underneath us, going into these playoffs. So that's perfectly fine. I believe in my Buckeyes for sure. They do get to come down here for the Cotton Bowl, so I'm gonna go to that game. Hopefully, I'm gonna get a chance to go to the game right before New Year's. See the nephews play, see them ball out. And hey, man, we back at it though. This is a great week. Toby, you don't like the games. I honestly I've been one game off every week. Like like you said, the teaser bet didn't hit because the Cowboys, whew, they did what they did on Thursday. But I like the games this week, man. I've been doing some early studying to get a chance to do some research while these games are playing on Sunday because the Eagles played on Monday. So I just watched the game, did some studying. I like where some things is going. Give you a chance to do some deep diving. So I've got a chance to actually pick some games sooner just to see how these lines is gonna change here and there. But man, let's get it. I'm excited about these weeks, bro. These last couple weeks before the season come to the playoffs. Yeah, the big hits is coming, fellas. We just got to keep shooting the shot.
All righty, all righty.
Mm-mm-mm.
Sounds good then. Well, let's get right to it, man. Let's get right to it. T.O., give me your week 13 takeaways.
Yes, sir. I just got maybe like two takeaways because it was another terrible week of football, man. It was a lot of weird shit going on. And I knew from the first couple of plays that it was going to be another weird week of football, a lot of upsets and a lot of weird shit going on. And I was right. But my first takeaway is one motherfucker you cannot trust on your team is that motherfucker George Pickens. His ass, he just a motherfucker. He just one of them niggas that you just I don't even know how to describe it, man. He just one of them hood niggas who just can't get right. He just one of them ignorant hood niggas. Like he got hella talent, but he just an ignorant nigga. He'll just do whatever he want. And like he the type of nigga that in your crew, he'll get everybody locked up doing some dumb shit. He that type of guy. Get everybody locked up doing some dumb shit when y'all go out. He that guy. Motherfucker running half ass routes, getting unnecessary ass penalties. Like when the team needed him the most, when CeeDee Lamb had went out with the injury, they needed Pickens the most. That nigga didn't give a fuck. That nigga was just balls is catchable. He ain't even no effort, running half routes, just dropping balls. I mean, he just a nigga you just can't trust. And so that was really and Richard Sherman got on his ass about that. And his response to Richard Sherman was also ignorant as hell. Like still he wanted nigga don't take no accountability. His lack of effort, he has a history of showing a lack of effort ever since back in Pittsburgh. It's all on film, but he still don't take accountability. Instead, he want to come at Richard Sherman and disrespect Richard Sherman about Richard Sherman telling the truth about himself. But it's all good, man. And my second takeaway is which is the biggest takeaway of week 14. This is the biggest takeaway of week 14. Kevin Stefanski needs to be fired ASAP, immediately, because it's like he has a personal vendetta against Shador Sanders. This is the second week in a row the man that took the man out of the game for no apparent reason. I have no idea. The whole world has no idea. Nobody knows why Shador Sanders is throwing for 300 yards, throwing 3 touchdowns, running a touchdown. Why you would take the man out when you need him the most on a 2-point conversion to tie the game up. No one knows why. And instead of having Shador Sanders in, you want to have motherfucker Junkins get a direct snap and do some whole trickery shit that end up blowing up ASAP. It was a terrible call as a head coach, and it's obvious that he has some kind of dislike for Shador Sanders because there's no reason why Shador Sanders should have been the third string in the first place. There's no reason why Dylan Gabriel should have been getting first string reps over Shador Sanders in the first place. So the way he handled it, you know what I'm saying, Shador Sanders in Cleveland, it's some personal shit going on. I don't know what it is, but he definitely has a dislike for Shador Sanders, and I feel like last week made it official, made it obvious. So yeah, those are my two takeaways for week 14.
Right, all right, man. Good takeaways, Victor Tolbert. Let me hear your week 14 takeaways, my good brother.
Man, I'm gonna piggyback off you with this Kevin Stefanski bull crap. Pretty much you said everything, hit everything spot on. But if you notice, even in the press conference, he didn't even mention his name.
Yep.
He says the rookie.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even mention the dude's name.
Yep.
Like he don't even like the amount of lack of disrespect. The disrespect is crazy, real, for Shador right now, and it's like you think you would want to keep your job, which that lets you know that something's going on where he's already comfortable in his skin with his job, that he's not even worried about it to be pulling this fuckery that
Man,
he's pulling with that.
for real.
But I mean, just the fact that you can't even say, he's doing a great job. Shador is doing a great job. Like, use his name. Like, that's just crazy to me. And Shador balled out, man. He just, like, week by week he continues to get better. He's learning the offense, and you gotta understand the amount of pressure that's being put on this dude right now. Like, if one of the city's energized, so the whole city want to see him do good. The defense been playing better. They had a letdown this past week because they normally don't do what they did, giving up 31 points at home. But the whole team is behind him. Got his back. That lets you know Dylan Gabriel's girlfriend was lying like a motherfucker. So I don't know what the hell she was talking about, but it's just like the whole city. But he got a lot on his shoulders, and he answering the bell. He's making some mistakes, but he's learning from his mistakes. You could tell he want to get out of he trying to get out of that belly and back, trying to he's really stay in the pocket. So you can tell he's starting to learn. So that's one of my slight takeaways. My other takeaway is uh one. I'm mad at the Commanders for putting Jaden Daniels in the game, but then at the same time, the Vikings, like, they play like shit one week. Like, who is these dudes? And then the next weekend they come out and they want to throw up, what I'm saying, over 30 points. Like, who the hell are they really?
Yeah.
Just to say, in the sense of just that. But like, I feel like Mariota is the guy they need to run with for the Commanders. But the Vikings is like, what are y'all doing out here? Like, JJ McCarthy, like, when you're in and you have a couple good games, and then I think when expectations get high for you, when expectations get high for him, that's when he starts to falter, and that's where he starts going down here at hill at. Because the games that you're not expecting him to really do really, really good in, that's when he balls out. But then when you start betting on this nigga, you like, God damn, bro, you done earn cash trust. I'm about to put some dollars on you,
Yeah.
and then you done got me at my ass cooked, man. So I just really don't know who the Vikings are. Really, I mean, I know they're not. I mean, they're an average team, but you don't know who you're gonna get when you playing against the Vikings. But that it's just Jay Daniels shouldn't be in the game. But that's my takeaway for the Vikings. And then, hey, last thing is, man, bruh, the fucking Kansas City Chiefs, bruh. It's like they trying so, but it's not the fact that the effort ain't there. It's just that they just ain't got it. It like Eddie Kane said, you ain't gonna got it, cause you ain't gonna get it, cause you ain't got it. They just ain't got it no more, bruh. It's like the effort is there. Chris Jones showed out. The defense was putting so much pressure on CJ Stroud. They could not just get it done. It's like no matter what they do, their offense is just like they played a lot of football over the years. You start going into Super Bowl after Super Bowl, AFC Championship. That's a lot of football. So it's just like they got the players, but then they're dropping passes. They can't beat you over top. Like they just, and then when you got a defense like Houston coming at you, this is just that's a different beast. But it's like the Kansas City just is like they're trying so hard, they're forcing themselves, and they just don't got it. So that's just really my takeaways for this week is just like the Kansas City Chiefs. Um, you see the
Hey,
fight in them. It makes you want to bet on them more. Like you're like, okay, I see that they're not giving up, but damn it, just y'all niggas just can't get over that hump, bruh. But I still can't get away from betting on them, bro. I like them too, goddamn.
yeah, I like the Chiefs too, man. I like the
God damn, bro.
man.
It's just the belief in Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid.
Yeah,
But
it's just the
you
Chiefs is
tell,
one of those teams. The Chiefs are one of them teams you always expect them to win.
yeah, you
You
can
are
tell
yo,
Andy Reid is pressing because he's going for it on the 30. Like his own
bruh,
30 is like, bruh.
bruh, come on,
Uh,
man. Come on,
but yeah,
man.
those are my takeaways for the week, bro. I just feel like Kansas City is like right there, but then they just you can't you they was winning one score game last year and now they can't kick it into that fifth gear to really get it there. So we'll see.
Solid takeaways. Solid takeaways. My first takeaway, man, is the Ravens, man. That offense feels broken. I was watching some clips on that left guard of the Ravens. He was getting abused, abused. He was letting cats right in. So I don't know what they gonna do, man. The Ravens looking real shaky. I'm starting to like Isaiah Likely. Two anytime touchdown bets more and more. He's getting more involved in our offense. He's looking real healthy. So that might be one of my player props that I played just because he's been coming clean. He's had about four touchdowns. He dropped two touchdowns. One got called back. The other one he fumbled in the end zone on accident.
Hmm.
He really should have four touchdowns in the last three games. So he's starting to cook up. So keep an eye on him, man. But yeah, the Ravens, they just looking real shaky. The Bengals got a long shot chance to make the playoffs. That division is wide open, so we'll see how it goes, man. It's gonna be an interesting game, man. The Steelers upset the Ravens. If the Bengals can beat the Ravens again, the Bengals got a good shot of making the playoffs. So we'll see how it all play out. So I'm curious to see how that division pans out, man. And for my second takeaway, I think y'all know what that is. It's gonna be it's,
Let's hear it.
it's gonna
Let's
I'll be
hear
back.
it.
you know
I'll be back.
Let's hit it. Let's hear it.
yeah. Man, what a remarkable, hard fought battle yesterday that we witnessed between the Chargers of Los Angeles versus the Eagles of Philadelphia. Now, wasn't a lot of expectations of my Chargers this game. We were the underdogs by 2.5 points. Understandably so, with that vicious D line that the Philadelphia Eagles have. Now, one thing that I've noticed about the Eagles, they are not the same team when Jalen Carter is not in the game. They not. They are not the same team when Lane Johnson is not in the game. They're not. But what a valiant effort by the Los Angeles Chargers to go in there with the worst offensive line in football, with their starting quarterback who just had surgery 6 days prior on his left wrist, couldn't even hold on to the ball. For them to go in 63 yards rushing from 6'6", 220 pounds, Justin motherfucking Himbert, for him to do that, not only put a dent in the Philadelphia Eagles playoff hopes and give Cowboys fans a reason to rejoice, you're welcome, Pink. The Chargers did that shit. The Chargers did that shit. We came in, we pissed in their cornflakes, and we made them eat it. That's what we did. That's what we did. You got Gilly dancing and shit, all hype. No, I know he didn't wake up thinking the Eagles was gonna lose three in a row. I know he didn't think that. Then they got to go in and play Oakland. That's not even a give me at this point. Let's go Raiders. Y'all due for a win, Raiders. Let's go, Brock Bowers. Let's cook up.
Let's go. Let's go, Raiders. Let's
Let's
go.
go, man. This is the Eagles that I know. Jalen Hurts. Don't even mention that nigga in a fucking MVP conversation. Don't even fucking do it. Don't even do it. The nigga Shamar Moore on fucking Soul Train. That's what he need to be doing, man. Little pretty Ricky. This ain't what you want, baby. Shout out to that Chargers defense, man. They came ready to fucking play. What we gonna do? We bend, we don't break. We gonna let you run the ball on us. We gonna lock up in the red zone, man. And then let's talk about our fucking kicker, Dicker, the fucking kicker. The number one field goal kicker in the NFL, the best field goal percentage in the NFL, booting that bitch all over the field. Shout out to Dicker the kicker.
For
I ain't
sure.
gonna go too deep, cause
For
we
sure.
we been here before. I expected this. It was a long shot, but I expected this. I have money on this game, but I pulled my bet because I didn't trust Herbie with the surgery. I just had a bad feeling about his wrist, but I forgot that nigga superhuman low key. Please put Justin Herbert back in the MVP conversation after defeating the Philadelphia Eagles with the worst offensive line in the NFL and pulling off the victory with his legs. We did just enough to win. That's all you can do these days. Baker Mayfield is out and running. He been struggling. We still got to deal with Dak Prescott, but they losing a lot of games. And then Mahomes, yeah, he's out of it too. You're only as good as your last game, baby. But we gonna continue on. I don't want to deep dive too much into it. But shout out to the Los Angeles Chargers, man. The Eagles are who the fuck we thought they were. I was never impressed by them niggas. I ain't think them motherfucking niggas was gonna make the playoffs anyway. Keep it 100 with you. They just proving my point. All right, who the fuck got a positivity rabbit in their fucking locker room? What kind of organization is that? How broken can you be? Oh, you want a fucking positivity rabbit, my nigga? Are y'all children? Y'all a disgusting organization, man. Any organization that got to build a jail in that motherfucker should let you know what type of fans they got. Do you got a Philadelphia Eagles hat on, Vic? Is that an Eagles
Don't
hat?
worry about what I got on. Yeah,
Yeah, I
Eagles
can
hoodie
tell
on.
by
What
that
about I got
dirty, dusty ass lime green hat you got on. I had a Les Hunt. Y'all, why you got on Les Hunt, nigga? Y'all been hunted, nigga. We hunted y'all yesterday. We killed y'all niggas. Fried Eagles, nigga, after Thanksgiving. That's what we did, man. Change your fucking hoodie next time you come on this podcast, nigga. Respect this
on?
shit. And that's it. That's all
Oh
I gotta say
man.
about it, man.
Hey.
And don't say shit about my brother's Vikings either, nigga. Just off GP. Don't
Exactly.
say shit about the Vikings, nigga. Either.
Exactly,
Yeah, don't say
nigga.
shit about them niggas. Worry about your own fucking team. Don't say shit
For
about the
sure.
Chargers. Don't say shit about the Vikings,
Ah
nigga.
man. Are you
We both
done? You
won
finished?
last week, nigga. We won.
Hey.
Weak ass. Let's go. You know what, Vic? Give me your diaper team of the week, nigga. It should be the Eagles.
My diaper team of the week is the goddamn Dallas Cowboys for messing up the parlay early. Flat out. But the Cowboys are who we thought they are. I'm who we thought they were. It's just a matter of time before Cowboys start doing cowboyish things. Um, Messed up the early bet. Couldn't even cover. I was expecting him to have a better fight than that. George, like Pickens, just like you said, I don't know what is going through his head. I don't know what happens. I feel like he has some. I feel I can't diagnose him, but I feel like there's something mental going on in his head for him to have a serious breakdown like the way that he had. Because there's no other explanation for him to get super lazy on his route running and on his effort into a week against the Lions after he's had consecutive week after consecutive weeks, even when Lamb was injured, of him doing playing really good ball and being Dak's main go-to guy. So I'm really curious to figure out or to see like really what is the baseline behind it, because it isn't adding up. Like 2 plus 2 is not 4 in this sense, because he been balling out too good to have a letdown game like that. Like unless he found out one of his boys done went behind his back and done did something to his girl or something. I don't know what happened, but his brain wasn't in the game, and the Cowboys got rolled on, man. They cost us our early group teaser bet. They cost me
For sure.
and Faye our early best bet of the week, because I definitely expected them to cover. even with them being an underdog at home because of the energy, because of the hopes of them even having the playoff contention. So that's my diaper team of the week. Will be the Dallas Cowboys.
All right, all right. T.O., give me your diaper team of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, my diaper team of the week. It was gonna be the Colts, man, cause they definitely pissed down their leg this week. They got their ass smacked. But I have to give it to the Chiefs, man. The Chiefs is my diaper team of the week just by how they gave the game away. That was a stupid, dumbass call to go for it on fourth in your own 30, which is ridiculously dumb because your defense was playing solid the whole time. You could have punted that bitch. You could have had your defense remain solid and could have got a better field position and tried again and score some points. But going for it on fourth on your own 30 was just ridiculously dumb. When your offense haven't been clicking all game, y'all ain't been doing shit on offense the whole game. So I don't know why you going for it on fourth on your own 30. Just blew everybody fucking everybody parlays up. That was just hella dumb. Like that shit blew me so hard. But yeah, the Chiefs, I got to give it to the Chiefs. They my diaper team of the week this week for that dumbass shit they pulled.
Yep, and I'm going to just piggyback off you, man. I had the Chiefs on my backup bet. That was the only thing that I had left was the Chiefs heads up, and they pissed down their leg. Should have never
Mm-hmm.
betted on their ass. Fuck the
Yep,
Chiefs.
for sure.
Definitely.
All right, man. That's going to do it for our diaper team in the week. We're going to get straight to it. Vic, give me your best bet for the week 14. Is it 14 or 15? Week 15.
Week
NFL,
15.
week 15
My
NFL slate.
my first, and this is my first best bet of the week on this Week 15 slate. Give me the Detroit Lions at -6.
Plus,
Yeah, at +6. At +6, I was thinking about just going with the +5.5, but +6 against the Los Angeles Rams. The Lions still have still have playoff contentions. Seeding to play for. They're still behind the eight ball because their division is very, very good this year. So they have to go into LA Stadium against the Rams this week, and they have to compete. And Jared Goff can't go in there and lay a goose egg. So I'm expecting Campbell to come with a great game plan. I'm expecting Gibbs and them boys to get off. But I know it's going to be a tough fight game. But definitely, I am still expecting the Lions to go in there and cover the +6. So give me the Detroit Lions at +6 against the Los Angeles Rams.
all righty, all righty. Detroit Lions +6. I ain't mad at that one. T.O., give me your first best bet for the week 15 NFL slate.
Yes, sir. My first bet for week 15, coming off a very impressive win this week. I have to go with them again. Giving them LA Chargers, baby, +4.5 versus the Kansas City Chiefs. I remember the Chargers putting it on the Chiefs in week 1, beating their head in to give the Chiefs their first loss of the season. I remember that. I think the Chiefs remember that too. And so I think the Chiefs are going to come out fighting. But from what I've seen for the Chiefs, I'm not impressed. They is not the team that we know of in these past years. The Chargers have momentum. They don't won their last few games. They're looking to remain strong going into the playoffs. And they got Omarion Hampton back, which added another little kick to the offense. And not to even mention, he hasn't been getting enough credit lately, but that boy Kamani Vidal has been balling. He has been balling. He's been running that bitch like a true running back. And the little nigga fast as hell. I didn't even know he was that fast. The little nigga low key
He got
fast.
hawked.
So,
He got hawked by Zach
He
Braun,
hawked
though.
by Bond. Yeah, he got hawked by Bond.
well,
He got,
yeah,
he
I
got
want to say
hawked.
he fast, he quick. He got a little quickness to him. I don't know what it is, but he got a little acceleration or something. But yeah, he ain't
Yeah,
super
he do.
fast,
He
but
do.
yeah, but he got a little acceleration to him. But I like Kamani Vidal and the Omarion Hampton combo, especially with the triple receiver core they got. With Herbert running the you know what I'm saying behind the helms, like I like the Chargers to not lose by at least 4.5 against the Kansas City Chiefs. So that's my first bet of Week 15.
My first NFL best bet. Give me the Dallas Cowboys. I'm gonna buy them down to -3 against the Minnesota Vikings. Good job, JJ McCarthy. You beat the Commanders. Woo hoo. Whoop de doo. Let me see you go in Dallas and do that shit at Dallas at home. You can't do that blitzy shit with Dak Prescott. I think they bounce back. They got even more
Oh
motivation
my
now with
goodness.
the Philadelphia Pigeons losing. So I think Dallas Cowboys are going to be really motivated to get that win. Give me the Cowboys minus the 3. T.O., give me your second best bet for the Week 15 NFL slate.
Yes, sir. My second best bet of week 15. I'm gonna have to go with those Cincinnati Bengals. Tease them up. I'm gonna buy them up to +3 versus the Ravens. The Ravens offense has been looking real sluggish. The defense has been looking even worse. I like the Bengals a lot, even though T Higgins might not play due to concussion. He's still in concussion protocol again, but I still like the Bengals to win, or at least not lose by no more than 3. As long as Joe Burrow is behind center, I have a lot of faith in the Bengals. And the Bengals defense are playing a lot better these past few weeks. Ever since Joe Burrow came back, they've been playing a lot better. So I feel like it might be a close one. And then they are playing in Cincinnati this week. So give me the Bengals +3 versus the Ravens.
Bengals +3 versus the Ravens. Vic, give me your second best bet for the Week 15 NFL slate.
My second best bet for the Week 15 NFL slate. Give me those Carolina Panthers at -2 against the New Orleans Saints. The New Orleans Saints are coming off a good win. They're very, very excited. But the Carolina Panthers, they got something to play for. They're still in the hunt. Them boys out there, they had a bye week, so they getting some rest. That they're going on the road. I like them better at home, but I still find a lot of value in this +2 again with the Carolina Panthers going into the Saints Stadium and really having something to play for. Give me the Carolina Panthers at -2 against the New Orleans Saints.
All right. Carolina Panthers -2. For my second NFL best bet, I hope they don't come back and bite me in the ass, but give me the Buffalo Bills heads up against the New England Patriots. Gonna be a good matchup. I think New England beat them the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
They did.
so I don't see them beating them two weeks in a row. I expect Superman Josh Allen to put the ball in his hands. I will be betting Josh Allen 2 anytime touchdowns. I think he's going for the gusto on this one. So I like my chances with that. Drake May has been balling, and he's probably going to win the MVP this year. Just the way he's been balling with the Patriots, man, and what he's been doing with the young cast. Um, yeah, to beat the Buffalo, you really gotta run the rock on them, and New England is not great running the ball. Their strength is the pass and the deep ball. The Buffalo secondary does concern me a little bit, but they just faced Joe Burrow. It's probably going to be some weather. It's going to be a little cold in New England. I'm expecting a cold game. Give me Josh Allen running the rock and then showing up with his legs. Buffalo needs this victory. And New England is riding high, man. 9 games in a row. Shout out to them. Nobody
Mm-hmm.
predicted it. Even though I did have Drake May as one of my QBs to break out this year. If you watched that Futures episode, I had a lot of good predictions. Might have to
Boy, this
do
nigga
like a
he
recap
predicted
at the end of the
everything.
God, no.
Motherfucker, this nigga predicted that.
I
We might have to go back and get that future episode, guy. I gotta put some
Please,
receipts.
please. I did a whole breakdown on Drake May on one of my top 5 QB specials. I did one on Drake May. I did one on Bryce. Now I did fuck up on Michael Penix. He underperformed. I did one on Sam Darnold. He went crazy. He going crazy this year. My shit been pretty good. My shit's been pretty
Man, you
good.
might
To
man,
put some
you
respect
might
on.
as well take the Bills -1, boy. You that scared? You taking them
Heads
heads up
up,
this shit?
heads up, heads up is the same thing. -1 heads up is the same thing.
It's,
It's the
it,
same thing. It's
minus
one
one
point.
-1 sounds better.
All right, give me Bills -1.
All right.
Give me the Bills -1. If it make you feel better, T.O. Give me the Bills -1. Whatever you want, big
Yeah.
dog. All right. T.O., give me your third final best bet for the Week 15 NFL slate.
Yes, sir. I also had the Bills -1, but since you got them, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Pittsburgh Steelers heads up versus the
Was my
Miami Dolphins. I like that game a lot because they're playing in Pittsburgh. It should be
hmm
cold, and we all know Tua don't like the cold. And A-Chain banged up. He might not play,
Yeah.
but he might. It's 50% chance he might play because they said it's not a serious rib injury. But he banged up, so I feel like one hit in that cold, they set his ass down real fast. So and then the Pittsburgh Steelers, man, they still fighting to get in the playoffs because the way they played this past week showed that they still got a lot of fight in them. They still trying to push to make the playoffs, and I feel like they're gonna take care of business at home against some Dolphins this week. So give me the Steelers heads up versus the Miami Dolphins.
Heads up against the Miami Dolphins. All right. Vic, give me your third final best bet for the Week 15
Man,
NFL slate.
I like these big spreads. I like the Seattle Seahawks versus the Colts. I like the 49ers, but my third best bet of the week, I'm gonna have to piggyback off you, T.O. Give me the Pittsburgh Steelers. But I'm gonna take them at the -3 against the Miami Dolphins. It's going to be 21 degrees. It's a Monday night game. I expect the Dolphins to, have some fight in them because they have been fighting lately.
Mm-hmm.
But again, this is a different beast going up into Pittsburgh Stadium. Playing against Mike Tomlin and that defense, that's gonna get after you and be physical in the cold. So give me the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm gonna take them at the -3 against the Miami Dolphins.
All right. All right. Pittsburgh Steelers -3. For my third and final best bet for the Week 15 NFL slate, I'm going to take that Houston Texans defense at home -7 against the Arizona
I like
Cardinals.
it.
Yeah, that defense
Um,
is the real deal. They're the number one defense for a reason.
mhm.
I don't
Oh
know
yeah.
what the fuck Jacoby Brissett think he gonna do with that offensive line with Daniil Hunter and Will Anderson coming.
Mhm.
Hey, them boys, it's gonna be a long night for that boy Jacoby Brissett. It's a value effort by them, man. They've been slinging the pill. Jacoby been doing his thing. He showed that he should be a starter in this NFL. The Arizona is
Mhm.
not losing because of that offense. They gotta tighten up that O line, make some good additions on that defense, and they're gonna be very competitive next year. I can see them making a nice little run, maybe even making the playoffs next year if they keep rocking with Jacoby. But they got some dogs. Michael Wilson is popping up, looking good. They got top three tight end in the NFL with Trey McBride. They got a young potential superstar with Marvin Harrison if he can get it together. And they got Greg
Healthy.
Dortch. They got some really good weapons, man. They just got to get them a dog running back. Hopefully, Trey Vincent come back healthy, and my other boy James Conner. So we'll see what they do. They had a lot of injuries, but a lot of teams had injuries this year, man. But one thing I do know about C.J. Stroud, he played way better at home. I can see him throwing for 3 tutties this game, man. So it should be a good game for them boys. But yeah, give me the Texans minus the
I like
7
it.
So you're teasing
against the
them. So
Arizona
you bought them down.
Cardinals. Yeah,
So
bottom down to 7, just in case
Yeah. No.
Cardinals try to backdoor 'em. So yeah, so for my recap, I got the Dallas Cowboys -3 at home against the Minnesota Vikings. I got the Buffalo Bills playing at New England -1, and then I cap it off with the Houston Texans -7 at home against the Arizona Cardinals. Vic, give me your best bets breakdown.
Yes, sir. I got the Detroit Lions at +6 against the Los Angeles Rams. I got the Carolina Panthers at -2 versus the New Orleans Saints. And then I have the Pittsburgh Steelers at -3 versus the Miami Dolphins. Those are my top three best bets of the week. Time to go 3 for 3. Let's get it.
yes, sir. And I
Let's
got the
get it.
L.A. Chargers +4.5 versus the Kansas City Chiefs. I got the Cincinnati Bengals +3 versus the Baltimore Ravens. And last but not least, I got the Pittsburgh Steelers heads up versus those Miami Dolphins.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that's going to do it for our Week 15 episode, man. Once again, fans, we appreciate y'all rocking with us and staying supportive and loyal. We average at 20K a year, and it's not been one of those years. We're just trying to stay above water. Slumps happen to the best of them, but we're going to keep shooting our shot and keep trying to cook up, man. One of us is going to hit here and towards the end of the year. So just keep rocking with us, man. I feel it in my bones. It's going to happen, man. But it's been really one of the trickiest years for gambling across the board. A lot of the gamblers, a lot of the NFL analysts have said that. A lot of variables, man. The teams you think are going to be good have not. They've been really inconsistent. From the Ravens, The Steelers inconsistent. The Bengals inconsistent. You got the Chiefs
Consistent.
inconsistent. The Eagles
Eesh.
inconsistent. So you just got a lot of teams that you expected to be good. Just no one saw the trajectory of the New England Patriots this year. So just gotta keep shooting your shot, strategize, and try to figure it out. But y'all know what to do. Follow us at the Parlay Gang on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and on X. Keep rocking with us. We appreciate the love. Let's get it, Vic. What you got for 'em?
Hey, like you said, keep rocking with us. So sorry, it's going. We still got time. We still got time. So that's all that matters. As long as that clock ain't hit 000 yet. So we in this thing to win it. Um, hey, we the parlay game is what we do. You know, we gonna get this thing rolling for sure. So like, subscribe, tell your friends, fade us if you need to. But hey, just know that we here. We here to stay, baby. Let's get it.
Sir, yes, sir. T.O., what you got for 'em?
Yes, sir, man. Couple more weeks left until the playoffs, man. And we all know when it comes down to the playoffs, there's not a lot of money to be made because there's not that many games to bet on. So the last 4 weeks is crunch time. So shit, man, put y'all tickets in. Hope everybody hit. And if you do hit, put it in the comments, man. Let us know that y'all hit this week, man. We love to see people winning money, even if it's not with us. So let us know if you hit this week. Or if you came close, shit, let us know who your diaper team of the week was or whatever shit. Let us know in the comments, man. For sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Much love, everybody. We appreciate it, man. And we'll see y'all next week for the Week 16 episode of the Parlay Game, man. Much love, man. Let's make some money this week. Let's
Let's
get it.
get it.